If love was a thing that money could have bought. Hey, hey. Seems that the location is not liking me. Let me mute this. Okay, so I'm going to hold on and to see if the others would see the stream and they will rejoin. Hey guys, I'm not sure what's happening, but it seems like the devil is trying to mess with us tonight. So we're going to play a little music in the meantime, between time. Yeah. So
You could sing.
what's the song?
Oh, God is greater.
Oh, that song. Sing with me. Start it.
Oil is burning bright. Open the eyes of the blind. There's no one around. Nothing like you. Into the darkness to shine. Out of the ashes we rise. There's no one bright. Nothing like you. Our God is greater, our God is stronger, God is higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power, our God, our God. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, guys. It seems like let me see what's happening here. I am trying to get things sorted back. Okay, so it's good now. So you guys are hearing us now.
Come back to your old days and we.
Yeah, guys. So Vivian Jeannie says you make so. Oy. Yeah, guys. So share the link. Yes, share the link. Let others know that we're back. I'm not sure what's happening, but yeah, we're here. Okay, but are you hearing me clearly now? I think there's something came up on the phone that seems to want to mess with what's happening here tonight. Yeah, so we're going to continue with the quiz. If you guys don't know the answer, if you don't want to try, if you're afraid to try thinking that you're going to fail, then I'll help you guys with the answer. All right. So yes, 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 I am. So I was before stuff happened. Yeah, we were talking about, and this one is from Joshua 18:1. Where did the Israelites assemble to set up the tent of meeting, marking the end of their conquest? And the options were Shiloh, Gilgal, Jerusalem, Jericho, and none of the above. So I'm just going to give you guys a little amount of time to see if anybody is going to answer. If not, then we are going to, I am going to give the answer. So let me see who is brave enough to try. Remember, it's multiple choice. So you may try and you may just get that answer correct. Okay, so seeing that nobody has answered, the answer is Shiloh. It says in Joshua 18:1, the Israelites assembled at Shiloh and set up the tent of meeting there, marking a significant point in the conquest as they began to divide the land among the tribes. Okay. Shiloh was the answer. All right. Okay, it seems that probably these questions are too hard for those of you who are here, or you guys are not getting the questions. So let me know. So maybe I should ask a very, very easy question that you guys should know, especially the young ones. Who was the strongest man on earth in the Bible days? Let me hear you. Let me see if anybody is actually going to be answering me tonight. Who was the strongest man in Bible days? Anybody answer? No audio? Okay, well, Michael is hearing me? Yes, honey, it was Samson. Yeah, it's Samson. So, you guys hearing me now? Well, I guess let me see, am I hearing any crickets over here? I'm hearing, what I'm thinking here now, the frog?
Mostly.
Yeah, we're hearing frogs or something. We're hearing something. Hey, good night, Beverly. Good night, good night. Hey, Kevin, good night. Welcome. Yes, we're still dealing with the verses from the book of Joshua, but it seems that people are afraid to try to answer. So I just ask a small question to see if somebody was going to answer. So I'm going to continue seeing that I'm seeing the quizzers here, the people who are not afraid to try. I'm going to continue. So we are in question number 3. And question number 3 says, let me get my glasses. The territory of which tribe extended because the people of that tribe went up and fought against, I can show my glasses, yeah, and fought against Leshem, capturing it and putting it to the sword. The territory of which tribe extended because the people of that tribe went up and fought against Leshem, capturing it and putting it to the sword. Is it the tribe of Benjamin, the tribe of Judah, the tribe of Ephraim, tribe of Dan, or the tribe of Zebulun? The tribe of Ephraim, Judah, Dan, or Zebulun. To be honest, I'm not sure what's happening here. Okay, there is audio. What's happening? I'm not sure what's happening. To be honest. Yes. So is anybody going to try to answer the question? I'm not sure. Let me see. I'm not sure what's happening, to be honest. The streaming is bad. Well, Vivian, see when it rains, the stream gets bad. So, Judah. Okay, anybody else wants to try? The tribe of Judah is not correct. Yeah, because we had a lot of rain a while ago there. No, Judah is not correct. So let me see if anybody else is going to try before I give the correct answer. Okay, it's the tribe of Dan. All right, the tribe of Dan. It says the tribe of Dan's territory extended after its people fought against Leshem, also known as Lesh, captured it and put it to the sword. They then settled there and renamed Leshem as Dan after their ancestor. So it was the tribe of Dan. Okay, seeing that a lot of time has elapsed, I am going to ask two more questions, two more Bible questions, and then we are going to get into the general knowledge questions, and then we are going to see if this internet works well, that we can continue. So the last two questions I'm going to ask, right? Among those slain by the Israelites under Moses' command was Balaam son of Beor, a diviner. In which battle did Balaam meet his end? In which battle did Balaam meet his end? Was it the battle against the Amorites, the Midianites, the waters of Meribah? Was it at the siege of Jericho or the conquest of Ai? Was it against the Amorites, the Midianites, The waters of Meribah, the siege of Jericho, or the conquest of Ai? In which battle did Balaam meet his end? Yeah, Mary, so the question before that the answer was done. Yes, you are correct. So remember, I'm going to ask one more question and then we're going to get to the general knowledge question, which would be questions that you guys should know the answers for. Okay, so seeing that nobody has answered so far, or I guess the feed is not reaching you as yet. Let me see if I can give you the answer. So the answer to that question is in the Battle of the Midianite. Yes, the Battle of the Midianite is where Balaam met his end. And you can find that in Joshua 13 and verse 22.
Multiple choice?
Yeah. Yeah, multiple choice. That's why I say multiple choice. You can try. You never know if you just may hit the right answer. Okay, so the last question for tonight in the Bible quiz. What promise did God fulfill to Israel according to these verses? What promise did God fulfill to Israel according to these verses? Was it deliverance from Egypt, victory over the enemies, land with no defects, giving them rest on all sides, or none of the above? Did he promise them deliverance from Egypt, victory over the enemies, land with no defects, giving them rest on all sides, or none of the above? Okay. Seems you guys sleeping on me. Like y'all sleeping on me, boy. None of the above. Okay, anybody else? Michael, your answer is wrong. It was one of the above. So you said none of the above. So we have four others. We have, was it deliverance from Egypt, victory over the enemies, land with no defects, or giving them rest on all sides? What promise did God fulfill to Israel according to these verses? The streaming is bad. Anybody else's? Yeah, they say when rain flow, then flow. It takes flow with it. When the streams flow, flow get washed away with it until the sun comes out. Like the itsy bitsy spider. That's what's happening tonight with flow. Yeah, but the answer is he promised that he would give them rest on all sides. Right? Because he wanted basically to give them rest on all sides from the enemies, which signify peace, a period of peace and stability. So that's the answer, and I'm not going to. Okay, so it's buffering. Okay. Well, seeing that the stream isn't so good, I won't continue with the Bible segment. Yeah. So perhaps the rain has messed things up. Or perhaps my phone has a cold. Or something. Alright, so what you know, so I guess what I can do, I can wait until I get back to Beckway, because it seems like like we get better signal in Beckway. It seems like we get better signal in Beckway. Also, Votel girl is saying no buffering on her end. Okay, so then we can continue then. So we will continue. We will get into the the general knowledge questions, because trust me, these general knowledge questions, they're easy, they're nice. They're nice. Let me see if Michael is gonna get some of these general knowledge questions correct. Alright. Vivian, give me a song in the meantime. um This is the day that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. We will rejoice, and be glad in it, and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. Yes, this is the day that the Lord has made. And guys, we are going to get into the general knowledge quiz. But before I do so, I want to shout up. I was walking through town today, and one of my subscribers, well, one of our family, yeah, I thought somebody was about to kidnap me. He ran up behind and grabbed me. Yeah, and embraced me. Yeah, he was all excited to see me. So if you're looking, yes, good night to you. If you're not seeing this now, whenever you see it, yeah, it was a pleasure seeing you today. And to all the new people I met today as well, yes, continue to do the good things that y'all are doing. Today I went to Ocean Heights. Am I calling the name right? Ocean Heights, 52 Ocean Heights. That's a restaurant across from the financial complex. If you have never been there, if you're living in St. Vincent, or if you visit St. Vincent and you have never gone to Ocean Heights, I am inviting you to go to Ocean Heights. You get a very good view. The chefs, they're very nice people. The staff is very nice, and the food is good. The price is very, very affordable. I went there today. I did a short vlog, so I'm going to be sharing that. Try to share that before the weekend is out. So with that said, I am going to go into the general knowledge. So listen up, because, well, Votel girl, you need to go there. Take your family there. The only thing, you have to climb a flight of stairs, 52 stairs, but it's worth it. It's Computech is in the same building. Yeah, you just, when you cross over from what used to be YD Lima, what's Home Center, something I think the name is now. Yeah, the next building, you cross the crossing there, and it's the same, that blue building. There's a Syrian store, and in the second step, you go upstairs there. I think there's an entrance from the other side as well. So yes, let's get into the general knowledge. Question number 1. This is easy. I am known as the land of 365 beaches. What country am I? I am known as the land of 365 beaches. What country am I? Very easy questions. And we are talking about Caribbean islands, right? Didn't you need some somebody said Dominica, Antigua. The question is, I am known as the land of 365 beaches. What country am I? Dominica, Antigua, Guyana. Okay, let me give Marissa a chance to answer before I say which of these answers is correct. Marissa, you heard the question? I am known as the land of 365 beaches. What country am I? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Marissa, like you haven't gotten that question as yet. But the correct answer, Michael has it, Antigua. So Dominica is rivers, Antigua is beaches. Yes, Hotel Girl. Next question, remember I said it's simple Caribbean questions. Crab and callaloo is my national dish. What country am I? Hey Beverly, hey. Crab and callaloo is my national dish. What country am I? What country am I? Yes, Marissa, Antigua is the land of 365 beaches. Trinidad. Michael, let me hear your answer, please. What national dish? What country is it? Crab and callaloo. That sounds like Trinidad. Okay, you guys are correct. It is Trinidad. Next question, right here. I am the national animal of St. Vincent. What am I? Yes, Marissa, Trinidad. I am the national animal of St. Vincent. What am I? National animal / sea creature. What am I? I want to see Michael answer the boy. Vivian, you know that? The parrot. No, they say the parrot is a national bird. They say the national animal. You know, we have national bird, national animal, drink, food, and all of that. So, hon, what is your answer? What is the national animal of St. Vincent? Hey, Julian, welcome. Monkey, jackfish, no. No, it's not monkey. And when I heard this, I learned this like years ago about this national animal, and I'm wondering, why is this called the national animal or the national sea creature when I am diving, and up to this day I can never remember seeing this animal. Hun is not a goat. Okay, the answer is the seahorse. Anybody ever heard that? The seahorse is our national animal / our national sea creature, the seahorse. But I have never seen a seahorse in all my life. I can't recall seeing a seahorse. No, I lie. I think I saw a seahorse when I was little, before the airport was built, because that entire area was a reef. So we had to we used to go on the reef, so we would have seen different species of stuff. Yes, hon, we have a national animal. Yeah. Okay, next question. This one is easy as well. I became an independent country on November 30th, 1966. What country am I? No, it's not the bird, Marissa. I became an independent country. Christopher Columbus. No, it's not Christopher Columbus. I became an independent country on November 30th, 1966. What country am I? Remember, we're dealing with the Caribbean islands. What country am I? No, not Haiti. Barbados. Barbados is the country. Yes. The next question. No, not Jamaica. You know, I could remember getting put out of class. A group of us getting put out of class in Form 1 because we did not do history homework. They gave us some history homework to do on Christopher Columbus, pertaining to who discovered St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and we didn't do the homework. And when they asked us because we didn't do it, we said simply because Christopher Columbus is a lie, because he did not discover St. Vincent. We said he rediscovered it. So the teacher went to the principal, and the principal put us outside on the stage to kneel down. Yeah. But yep, Christopher Columbus lied. Yeah, so the next question. I was known as the Melville Hall Airport, but now I am the Douglas Charles Airport. Where am I? What country can you find that airport? I was known as the Melville Hall Airport, but now I am known as the Douglas Charles Airport. Where am I? Okay, so Barbados was the answer to the question before that. What country became independent on the 30th of November 1966? That one was Barbados. So, Dominica. Anybody else? Two Dominicas. Dominica. Okay. Those of you who said Dominica, you are correct. You are correct. The next question. I was the first Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. Who am I? Or who was I? Yes, the first Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. Who? Eugenia Charles. Eric Williams. Eric Williams. Boy, that like he work hard to the boy that are sleeping boy. Yes, so it seems like Beverly and Michael is on a roll tonight. When one answer, the next one is coming up right after that post after. So yes, you guys are correct. It's Eric Williams. And I was looking at a YouTuber, Woody Maya from Ghana. Woody Maya is one of those big YouTubers. You can check him out. And they were doing, he and his wife, Trudy, they were doing this tour in, it looks like an old fort. I think that is, that is where the slaves, this building the slave used to walk through there when they were doing the slave trade. And on the door, it's marked the end of no return. So once you pass through that door, there was no coming back for you. And there is a photo with Sir Eric Williams in that place with a quote. Yes. And I was like, wow, that is Trinidad's first prime minister, and his photo is there in Ghana. Yeah. Yes, so can you imagine if an earthquake hit Antigua and tsunami hit all the beaches at once? God forbid. Let's pray that don't happen. After Eugenia Charles, hey, I have to double check that then. Yeah, Eric Williams, okay. Okay, I'll have to double check that there, that one there, Michael. Okay, next question. Who is the Prime Minister of Haiti? Who is the Prime Minister of Haiti? Who is the Prime Minister of Haiti? Haiti, I'm sorry, we misunderstood you. One day you'll turn around. And I don't know the other line. Yes, so who is the Prime Minister of Haiti? Remember all this thing that is happening in Haiti, where they made the former Prime Minister had to leave, and they have, yes, there is one, they have elected a new Prime Minister. I saw it on the news. I was looking at the news someday. Well, actually, I was looking at YouTube videos, and then, so he left again? Because I just saw this, was it yesterday? Yesterday or the day before, there was a new Prime Minister. You can't pronounce the new person name? Okay. The person who I saw there that they named as the new Prime Minister of Haiti is Gary Conille. Gary Conille, Conille. Yeah. He's the new Prime Minister. Gary Conille. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta watch the YouTube videos. The next question. I am the largest basin in the world. What is my name? And when I say basin, right? A basin is the area that drains into a river. So I am the largest basin in the world. What is my name? I asked. No, it's not Michelle. The ocean, no, hon, the ocean is not a basin. The basin drains, they say it drains into a river. So the largest basin in the world. What is my name? Amazon. Yes, Julian Burke. The Amazon. Julian, I hope you hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up as well. Yes, it's the Amazon basin. They said that the Amazon basin, it covers around, let me see if I can call this figure here. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2,720,000 square miles. Around that. 2,720,000 square miles. Okay. Yes, Mona, it's the Amazon. This next question, listen to it carefully. I'm giving you some information that would help. Right? It says, in 1957, I became a minister of the Federation until it collapsed in 1962. Let me repeat. In 1957, I became a minister of the Federation until it collapsed in 1962. I became premier in 1967 and then prime minister of Grenada when it became independent in 1974. Who am I? I became premier in 1967 and then minister of Grenada, prime minister of Grenada. In other words, this person was also the first prime minister of Grenada when it became independent in 1974. Who am I? Yes, virtual girl, just today because I saw this yesterday. Yeah. Eric Gary. Anybody else wants to try that one? Who am I? Eric Gary. Okay, it seems that you guys are on the ball. So you realize Eric Williams was the first Prime Minister of Trinidad and Eric Gary the first Prime Minister of Grenada. So two Erics. Yeah. That is a how you say it again? What do you want me again? Coincidence. Okay, and the last question I have here. Very easy, right? I was dormant for a long period and then became active in 1995. My eruptions have rendered, it became active in 1995 and it continues to erupt, right? And then it says that my eruptions have rendered more than half of Montserrat uninhabitable, destroying the capital city of Plymouth and causing widespread evacuation. What is my name? What is my name? Yes, I'm very powerful. Dormant for a very long period, then became active in 1995, and the eruptions destroyed the capital city of Plymouth and it caused widespread evacuation. What is my name? What is my name? Tell me. Soufriere. Okay, Soufriere. Soufriere what? Remember we have Soufriere here too, but it has a handle to these names. Let me see if anybody else is going to try Soufriere. Is Soufriere something? Remember in St. Vincent, we are La Soufriere. In Montserrat, they are Soufriere something. Soufriere Hills. Yes. So Soufriere Hills is the name of that terrible volcano that destroyed the capital city of Plymouth. Yes. So guys, we have come to the end of our quiz. Yes, our general knowledge quiz. But if anybody has any question, yeah, monster volcano, Soufriere. It's called the Soufriere Hills volcano. Soufriere Hills volcano, because I think it's not a single volcano. It's probably more than one small something 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 something. So have to do some more research. Yeah. Yeah, guys. So that's the end of the questions. Michael, do you have a question for us? A general knowledge question, something pertaining to the Caribbean? Votel girl, do you have anything that you want to ask us? Beverly, Julian, is there anything that you would like to ask us? Anything you'd like to share with us? Okay, in the meantime, let me just share some information, well, a piece of information that I saw and that I love. Right, let me big it up a little bit here so I can read it. This event happened under the almond trees every year back in the days, yes, when it had started. Yes, I believe, yes, because St. Vincent volcano erupted. It's not dead. It's not dead. I think it's probably just sleeping at the moment. Yeah. Oh, okay, thank you. Yes, that history video, it was something that was spontaneous. We were just walking and it's like I sat in this spot and I remember this thing. And I was surprised that Michael he didn't know. Yeah, a lot of these things were new to him. Okay, Michael's question. In what year was St. Vincent discovered? In what year did Christopher Columbus say he discovered St. Vincent? Rediscovered, I should say. That is one of the things that we told the teacher that she lied for. So, who is going to attempt it? I know it wasn't, before I say anything, let me give my answer first. Right? I think it's in 1492. Somebody tell me. Which country is he discovered in 1492? Was it we? Beverly, help me there. Vivian, help me there now. Vivian, say here no. So in the meantime, while you guys try to give that answer, on July 13th, yes. Yes, and yes, Julian, they were what we call the Amerindians, the Awaks. Okay, so I was correct, man. 1492. Oh, he discovered the West Indies in 1492. So our island was it 1498? Yes, there were indigenous people living here when they came. Yes, so the Bequia annual fishing competition, well, it's starting back. It's taking place on the 13th of July. Yes, it's a Saturday. And it's taking place under the almond trees in Port Elizabeth. So if you're interested in competing in the fishing competition, you can register by collecting the entry form at Lolly's Fishing Tackle Stores on Beckway, in mainland St. Vincent, in Canawan, Union, and all other Grenadine islands. All fish on the day will be sold right on the beach under the almond tree, Port Elizabeth. So if you're any fisher folk and you're listening, or if you know anybody who likes to participate in this competition, let them know that they can check Lolly's Tackle if they are living in St. Vincent, on the mainland St. Vincent, or in the Grenadines. They can check Lolly's Tackle at any of its locations. And I can tell you, this fishing competition this day, it's a lovely day on Beckwith. Yeah, it brings the people together on Beckwith. Yes, Sohan, what is the correct answer? He discovered the West Indies in 1492. So when did he discover St. Vincent? In 1498? I'm answering with caution. What your girl help me here? You see, what your girl, that is the same thing I was saying. That is the same thing I was saying. So Michael, help me there. Give me the answer. Come on, come on. So I get it right, man. But still, yes, still I am saying he did not discover none of these places, right? He just came and he took the people's place and he put a new name to it. Because remember, St. Vincent was Hiruna, yeah, in the past. There's another name, Urame. Yeah. And then he changed it to St. Vincent. So, yeah. Yes, Mona. So we were correct. 1498. Yes. So anybody else has any other question? If you have any question, yeah, that's what they told us. If you have any contribution that you want to make or anything, you know, I was sitting down. When you study our language, let me see how much time I have. Yes, when we study when I say our language, our tongue, our dialect, January 22nd, 1498. If there's one thing I used to like, boy, is when that they come around, because we used to get a holiday, but then they cut it out, Discovery Day. They cut out the holiday, but I used so happy for that holiday. You know, you come out of Christmas, you go back in school, and then when January 22nd reach, you get a day off. It used to be so nice. But now January, there's no more holiday on January, no more Discovery Day. So that means they're thinking like us. Yes, I was talking about our language. Hey Janet, if you're looking on Jonathan, big up to you guys. I hated history in school because of inconsistencies and also all the black people went through. Yeah. What is the name of the Carib chief that fought the British and French? That's in St. Vincent. Should I answer that? I would say Joseph Chateaubriand. Am I correct? Yeah, I was talking about our dialect. You know, oh, I can't answer. Okay. You know, our dialect is actually sweet. I am when I am here, I speak like this because I speak like this generally. But if I'm with like those children, I would switch sometimes to dialect. Yeah, I saw that in somebody's vlog. I saw that in somebody's vlog that they did when they uncovered the carpet in the Anglican church. I saw they call the name, but I can't remember the name. So, okay, so yes, it was Joseph Chatelier, and I'd have to look back for that to get the name that they had. I think somebody said that the name, yeah, that they basically had Anglicanized him, the name or something like that. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. But I Virtual girl, can you remember the name? Yeah, talking about our language. Sometimes they try to get us from speaking it. But you know, sometimes when these people, like when the foreigners come here, they're learning to speak our dialect. And there are some foreigners, some people who are in Beckway, and if you hear they speak our dialect, you are going to laugh. Yeah, I will go back and I will see if I can find that video as well. He fought from Dorchester. He was killed in Dorchester Hills. He fought from Dorchester Hill. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a descendant of the Caribs. So my people, and the sad thing about the Caribs, seeing that we are talking about Caribs, the sad thing about them as well is that when the British tried to get rid of the people of them, they wanted to move them from here, like off the territory, to take them to Beckway. And the Caribs weren't standing up for that. They didn't want that. So that is why in the end now they took them and they crammed them in the vessels and took them to Baliso. And when you really check history for real enough, and you see the things that they put these people through, after you came and you met people here and you removed them and you put them on an island over there, and so many people died, and then the survivors, I think it was, how much was it, 2000 and something or something, they brought them back to Beckway, and then they took them up to Honduras. But all of them didn't survive the journey to Honduras either. Some of them died, which is really, really a sad thing. So sometimes if you really study history, history can make you bitter, but it's good to know where we actually came from. Has anybody ever went to the National Trust? Have you ever went in the National Trust building in Kingston, the old public library, the Carnegie building there? Anybody ever went there? Yeah. Yeah, Michael. Michael, like you are the history teacher tonight, boy. But remember too what they did at one point. They burned all the canoes for the Caribs. They burned them. Yeah, Beverly, it's that building, it has a lot of big pieces, artifacts that were found on mainland St. Vincent, and there are some that were found on Union Island as well from back in the years. Yeah, and to go in there, I think you are only paying, I think it's $5 a person. Yeah, to go there. I took those children there some time ago, but trust me, I don't mind going back there. Shatu, your name was Satuye. Satuye. Yeah, that's the name I heard the guy was saying. Satuye. Satuye. And there's I saw a video with a young lady was showing a history class. They went to visit the petroglyphs that they I think those are what they removed when they were building the airport, and they have them on a site not too far from the airport in Argyle. But your girl, have you gone there? The site where they have the petroglyphs? As that is one site I want to go as well. Oh, the place that Michael wants to go, he's asking me. Yeah, it's close to you. But we need to go there, trust me. Okay, Michael wants to go to the oh my gosh. This island off Indian Bay. Close to what you call it there? Fort Duvernay. Yeah. Yes, Bev. Michael wants to go to Fort Duvernay. Yeah, Fort Duvernay is it seems to be a nice hike, but when you get to the top of it, the view is spectacular. So that is a place that we'd like to go as well, to Fort Duvernay. You too? Okay. Oh, but your girl, you went? What are some other nice sites? I mean, I would look at other YouTubers here on the mainland, and I see like the waterfalls and places like those. But in terms of historical sites on St. Vincent, well, the fort, Vivian, the fort, you can go to the fort now? It seems like they are doing some work on Fort Charlotte. So it seems like we can't go there. Hi, good night, Delcia. The name of the other place? Okay, the places that we mentioned so far is the National Trust. That's in Kingston. Okay, so it's still under construction. Okay, the National Trust in Kingston. The petroglyph place, I don't know what the name is, what they call it, if it's a petroglyph something. But that is in Argyle, not too far from the airport. And Fort Duvernay, that's the island across from, what the beach name again? Indian Bay, in those area. So what other historical, oh, another place I would like to go to, I haven't been in a long time, is Owe Salt Pond. Yeah. I love the seawater. Hi. Hi, nice to have you on board. How is Tennessee? You need to get the name of the other place. Honey, I thought it was Fort Duvernay, the island. I thought it was Fort Duvernay that you were talking about. To be honest, I don't know. We don't have much historical sites in SVG. Okay. But it's a shame that Fort Charlotte isn't ready for visitors. Yeah, hope they hurry up and finish it and fix the road as well. Okay, the regatta in Beckway would be next Easter. I'm not sure when the Easter would fall, whether it's in April or March, but it would be, we have regatta during the Easter weekend. And then in Canawan, it's the Whitsun Tide, so that's in May. And in Grenada, in Carriacou, it's in August. In Petit Martinique, it's in May as well. I know where my navel string is buried, and that's a part of history. Oh, you want to go down the leeward end? Down the leeward end. Where are we supposed to go to the leeward end? Is it Barley? I don't know if it's Barley. Probably you want to go to Wallabu. But Wallabu is a nice area to visit. Well, it used to be nicer where they did the a part of the video for the Pirates of the Caribbean. Yes, it used to be nicer. But Beverly, we went there the last time they were home. And oh, I think where you want to go is to the falls that we went to. What's its name again? Where you have to, you've traveled. Yeah, we went straight down to Richmond when Beverly them was home the last time. So I think that is where Michael is talking about. That View Falls. Tell me if I'm correct. That View Falls. Where you have to walk over on the bamboo bridge. Yeah. You know, I was just going to say, I am not seeing Beckway Kitty. Beckway Kitty probably belly probably full. He probably eat too much whale. Yeah, he probably still cooking whale and potatoes. Yeah, that's what I'm noticing. A lot of the places on the mainland, lot of hiking areas and waterfalls. Oh, so you want to go to that View Falls? Okay. Yeah, that is easy. I mean, that is a long drive, but it's something that we would do. We would put on our bucket list. And yeah. Oh, somebody asked, I think it's Donette. Hey guys, I'm seeing 15 people, I'm seeing 9 thumbs. So don't forget to give me a thumbs up before you exit. You're welcome, Mr. Captain, you're welcome. Yes, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Yes, we're wrapping up. Yes, Donette Cardis, one of our subscribers, she was asking me to do a video on the herbs, like the traditional medicinal plants and stuff like that. So I met a guy in Kingston today, and he told me that he would organize some plants, because that's what he do. He would organize some plants and some roots and some barks, and we would have a session. Yes, I just have to tell him when I can be back up. Mr. Gloves, like he gone sleep. I haven't seen Mr. Gloves in a long time. I think Mr. Gloves needs to send us some gloves so that we can go and do some cleanup. He can send us some gloves so I can give to those children for us to do some cleaning. Yeah. Yeah. So anybody else has anything else to share? It's raining again. I hope this rain is coming in back way because we need to get some rain. Yeah, boy. I haven't seen him for a while for real. Yeah, so anybody else has anything else to share? Any other place? If there's a video, if there's any part in Beckway that you would like me to take you guys to via my camera, you can let me know. If Vivian busy again, let me tell you, when we came home, Vivian went vroom vroom to start to work on his motorbike and his, we call it there, his scooter bike. So Vivian is always doing. What were the names of Columbus boats? Oh my gosh. Santa Maria and somebody else. Vivian, I say you're busy boy. Food time, he say food time. Mrs. Woo Woo Woo, now reach home. So he said food time. Yeah. Santa Maria and Pinta. Yeah, all I could remember is Santa Maria. Guys, and let me tell you, you say Woo Woo is very busy. If you guys are looking for a nice, comfortable lunch chair, what do you want to be? Lunch chair to put on your patio. Let me see. Check Woo Woo Woo. Place your order. Not expensive at all. Let me show you. Let me see if you guys can see this. Let me see if you guys can see this. Okay, let me flip the camera and see. Okay, you guys seeing that chair? Check it out. Yeah, you seeing it because I'm seeing it. This chair was built by Vivian. Whoa, I stand up so far, my hand trembling, the boy. This chair was built by Vivian, right? And I have one of these chairs down home on my deck. And let me tell you, when anybody comes, this is the first chair that they want to sit in. Everybody wants to sit in this chair because it is very, very comfortable. So guess what? This one that you're seeing on display, I bought this to put with my other one because my next chair, the one in my deck, it needed a company. Trust me. So now I'm gonna get two. Vivian bought a girl says she need a pantry. A pantry is what I need from him, but I have to get the money first before I contact him. Yeah, he built a nice pantry there for himself as well, and I want one too. One of these fine days. He said that one is a cheap version he have there. Yeah. I want to know more about the history of the wood sailboats in the island. Where can I read or see that information? Thanks. Okay. The first boat, a little piece of history I know. The first wooden vessel that was built in Beckway. It was built in 1799. And they call that boat Try Again. Right, after that we have a lot of boats that were built, and in Beckway they were building boat, like parts of the boat they were using the white cedars as the lumber to build those boats. We also have one of the largest wooden vessel that was built in Beckway and apart. Basically, it is noted as in the West Indies. back in it was launched in 1939. So that meant it was being built. I don't know how long it took for them to build that vessel, but it was launched in 1939. That's the vessel Gloria Colita. Let me type the name here. Gloria Colita. You can Google this name and you'd get some information on the Gloria Colita. Yeah, but this was built by Sir James Mitchell's father, Reggie, and his dad, among other people. So I am not sure. I don't know if there is like a book that I can point you to. But in Beckway there's another museum that is called the Maritime Museum. That's in Oka. So if anybody visits Beckway, there's the Maritime Museum, and you can find some information there as well. You can get information from them. And there is also the Sergeant Brothers Model Boat Shop, and those guys would be able to give information as well with the wooden boat building. But right now we are no longer building boats such as schooners or sloops or what we would have called vessels. The only wooden vessel that we have that is sailing right now that was built in Beckway is the Friendship Rose. That one was launched in 1967. I'd have to check Plum Belly, but during the funeral for the late Captain Lois, we learned that there was also a vessel, a boat called Friendship Pride. So Friendship Pride was before the Friendship Rose. So Toma Buddha, I hope that information would help a little bit. But in terms of the smaller boats that we use for fishing and stuff like that, they were modeled from a boat that was brought down, I think it was from New England in the US there. That boat was called the Iron Duke, which was used for whaling, and we still have the remains of that boat. I showed it in my previous video where what's the name of the vlog again? It's something to do with things you may not know about Beckway. So you can check that vlog and you would see the remains of that boat. But that boat came to Beckway quite early, over 150 years ago. And it was used as the model for all the double enders in Beckway. So that Iron Duke was a model boat for the other whale boats that were built in Beckway, and all those other boats that we see have two ends. Yeah. And I'll have to check the Plum Belly. I have to check to see if we have any record of Plum Belly. Yes, so I'll be able to share those information. What I'll do, I'll try to see if I can get, I wonder why most of the people, they would have died. Like the older folks that I would have been able to speak to. Yeah, they are no longer here with us. But I'll see if I can get some information. Yeah, there's I haven't seen him on here tonight either. What's his name? The Dewar guy? Lauren Dewar's is it grandson or son? Yeah, he should be able to connect some dots as well, where the wooden boat buildings are concerned. But did you guys know about the Black Bear, as in the pirate Black Bear? Who he would have captured this ship? What's the name again? Anyhow, he captured this ship and he brought it to Beckway, and he refitted it in the harbor, in Beckway's harbor, and then he moved out. So Beckway boat building history goes way back I think it's from the 1700s, yeah, up until now. Yes, once you visit the island, you visit the Heritage Museum, you visit the Maritime Museum, the model boat shop, and just talk to the people on the island. Becker people, very friendly. Once they know information, they're going to share it. We are going to share what we know. So, yes, and I can tell you, you come to Becker, you're not going to regret coming to Becker at all. Yeah. There was somebody else that came to the museum to do a podcast on boat building in Becker as well. Yeah, I think that guy got some information. I steered him to somebody as well who could have given him some more information. So once you come to Beckway and you come to the museum and I'm there, I'll be able to point you in various directions. So guys, some noise is going to start in the kitchen now. So it's been a pleasure being here with y'all. So if you guys would like me to do a video to visit someplace or whatever, you can leave it in the comments, and probably go to my what you call it, Instagram. Everything is in the biographic page, information on this page, on this channel. Facebook, Instagram, DM me and I'll see how I can take you guys to those places, or any information that you'd like me to try and get. Let's see if I can help you out. Okay, so it was a pleasure being here tonight, and as Becca Kitty does say, look out for your neighbors, because tomorrow officially begins the hurricane season. And you notice the hurricane season hasn't started, but we have 4 tropical waves that are basically following each other coming down. So they said that the La Nina is coming, so let's prepare ourselves and pray that we don't have any destruction, yes, this year. Let's continue to pray and let that name reign, the land of the blessed. Let's pray that we continue to be that way, continue to be blessed. Yes, so good night Virtual Girl. Good night, everybody. Take care of yourselves, and remember to say your prayers before you go to bed. Remember the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, the love of God, and the fellowship of the Holy Spirit be with us all, now and forevermore. Amen. So take care of yourselves, and we will see y'all next Friday. Wait, those children wanted to be on the live tonight, but because it's raining, I told them I'll do a special live for them, hopefully tomorrow. So that is something to look forward to. The girls want me to do a live for them. They have their new baby brother, and you guys are going to see him soon, not right now. So pray for him, pray for the family, and pray for everybody. Yes, we need to save the turtle farm. We do. Bye guys. Take care of yourselves.